Hello, you gorgeous human beings. It is me, Susie Ashworth, and it is day 17 of the 75 Hard Challenge. And today I want to talk to you about what you do when you experience a setback. Because yesterday I had one of those days where I was back to back to back to back to back, and not everything went to plan. And whilst I won't go into the details of the things didn't go to plan, I want to share with you how I deal with these situations, because it's interesting to me that over the last couple of days, the theme has been what happens when you feel yourself backsliding, what is required when it comes to manifesting what it is that you desire, i.e., making a decision, and then to have the experience of, oh, I've made a decision and I was acting in alignment, kind of, mostly, and this hasn't gone to plan. Like, what do you do then? So, the first thing that I want to offer is to notice how you feel. It is really easy, at least for me, when I am not getting my own way and I feel a certain way about it. Sometimes that might be guilt, sometimes it might be shame, embarrassment, just pissed off. If I am not being conscious, I will try to squirrel that away. Just lock it away, put it over there, compartmentalize, and pretend that I am not feeling the feeling. That is not healthy. It's something that I talked about actually in one of my self-love summit talks. I think it was the 2019 one. And I talked about the fact that often we can stuff our feelings down into what would be like a lockbox in order to protect ourselves from feeling any of those feelings that you get when you're in the spiral of doom. And the problem with that lockbox is that it's not airtight. And so you're leaking these emotions out all of the time. And how that shows up is low level anxiety. It shows up as low level stress, low level, like just meh, whatever those feelings are. And so rather than trying to stuff them away and compartmentalize, the first step is just to notice how it is you're feeling. If it's helpful for you, you can label it. But for me, actually just noticing that I'm in my feels is really, really great. Step 2 is to give myself permission to feel the feelings, because here's the thing. It actually only takes 90 seconds for a feeling to be processed. Isn't that wild? Like, they have studied this, and it takes 90 seconds for a feeling to be moved through the body. Now, the reason that we can feel sad for a long time or angry for longer than 90 seconds is not because of the emotion itself, but because of the story that we give the feeling. And the story will compound and re-trigger, reactivate the feeling again and again and again. So noticing how you feel, but not giving it a story, not making it mean something, not justifying it or validating it in any other way other than to say, like, I am allowed to feel my feelings, like this is my experience. And when you do that without adding story, within 90 seconds that feeling will have moved through your body. So that's the second step, is to feel your feelings. Third step is to ask yourself, what has this situation taught me? What have I learned? What have I learned about the situation itself, or what have I learned about myself in the situation? This is a principle from infinite receiving. It's like, extract the gift. There isn't a gift in every single situation. And once you can extract the gift, step 4 is to be bloody grateful for it, because you've got something out of it. You've learned something about yourself. You've learned something about the person that you've been interacting with. You've learned something about how you show up in certain situations. And from that point of learning, you can turn that misstep into wisdom. It can serve you in the becoming of who it is that you are desiring to be, or what it is that you are trying to manifest when you're able to take mistakes or learnings, missteps, and turn them into wisdom by extracting the lesson, which takes us very neatly onto the next step, which is to really allow yourself to be grateful for that gift. For me, what that looks like is writing out, I am so happy and grateful for not just a lesson that I've learned, but as many things as possible that I can focus my attention on. And there's two things that's happening here. One, I am refocusing my energy into things that make me feel content. I've been feeling discontent. By counting my blessings, I can start to shift the energy. And that's the second thing that's happening. I am creating new hormonal responses within my body. Every single time I am genuinely able to connect with gratitude for the things that I already have in my life. And I invite you to do that for 5 things, 10 things, 15 things, 20 things, for as many things as you need to in order to notice that internal shift. And at that point, you can either put your pen down and just be grateful for the fact that you've managed to shift, or you can refocus your energy and attention again on what it is that you're creating, what it is that you're manifesting, and who it is that you desire to become. Either or, it works. It's really, really good, and it stops you festering in your own mess when things or life has got a little messier than what you would desire. So, with that being said, I hope that this has been helpful for you. If so, like, subscribe, leave me a comment if something is present and alive. And otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for day 18. I should say, for the eagle eye among you, you might notice that my background's different. It's because I'm in Birmingham. I am here on a mastermind, and it's been an amazing day, and I look forward to sharing all with you tomorrow. In the meantime, please remember that it's faith plus action that equals miracles.